So there are some toxicity concerns when it comes to pawpaws. Primarily, the substance in the pawpaws that might make you feel ill are in the peel, very small amounts, and in the seed, much larger amounts. If you eat a pawpaw seed, or if you eat a portion of a pawpaw seed because it's accidentally makes it into your salsa, I know from experience, then it's going to give you stomach cramps, severe diarrhea, possibly vomiting. Let me check that again. No, we're still good. Keep losing my connection out here, but we're going to try this. This is my first time trying this. If this doesn't work, I'll do it with a future pawpaw find. So you absolutely should not eat the peel. Now, this is on the forest floor. Probably the reason it's on the forest floor is a raccoon or other critter has already climbed the tree and has begun harvesting pawpaws. They get through them long before we do, which means there's probably some exposure to rodents, which means there's minuscule risk. It's also been on the forest floor, so there's risk for bacteria development on its surface. This is very, very soft. It's a very delicate pawpaw. All I do is rinse it with some clean water, pat dry it. Now, I've mitigated some of that bacterial risk. It's a minor concern. You're going to need a sharp pocket knife. And in this case, I do recommend a pocket knife with a spoon. So bring out that hobo knife. This is the perfect project for it. We're just going to slice that open. And we're going to pull it apart. Most of the seeds remain in one side in most instances. This is mush. It's just very, very soft. Then I'm going to use the spoon to scoop the flesh. It's literally instant serve banana pudding. Right there's a seed. I'm going to pop that seed in my mouth, but remember, we're not going to eat it. Remove as much of the pulp and the flesh as I can, and I'm going to discard that seed whenever possible in the same area where I harvested, because the plant's thriving there. It has a better chance of surviving there. More of that pudding. And this is exactly how I eat a pawpaw. Now, the pulp can be frozen. And by the way, if you get a little piece of skin, it's not going to make you sick. Trust me. Growing up, I ate the skins all the time. All the skin. Until I later learned that it could cause some discomfort. And then after my experience with the seed, I just didn't want that experience again. So all I'm doing is spooning out the pulp. Now, this can be added to a salsa. It can be used like jam with toast. Throw that on pancakes. Oh my goodness. There are so many ways you can use salsa or pawpaw flesh. Almost anytime you find a pawpaw on the forest floor, it's ripe. Typically, if you have to pull it from the tree, it's not ready to eat. And if you pull it from the tree too early, it will not ripen. There is nothing you can do to make an unready pawpaw palatable. Don't pull it from the tree. It literally should fall from the tree, pardon me, with just a light shake. Or you can take a long pole or stick or a walking trekking pole and just tug at it. If it falls then, it's probably going to be okay. If you've come to a tree and you found several pawpaws and they're hard, they're still hard, just leave it alone. Come back to it later and hopefully you'll beat the raccoons to it. But that's literally all there is to eating pawpaws. Eat the soft, pudding-like flesh. Wait until they're falling from the tree and go back and subscribe, hit like and share, and look for my other Pawpaw videos. I'm going to stay live here for a few seconds. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've only done one other live and it was a failure. I don't even know if it's still up. So how to eat a pawpaw. Do you have questions? Do you have suggestions? Comment now. I'm going to look and see if I have anybody watching. Oh, it looks like there's at least one person out there. All right, so I'm going to end this so that the video is not too long, because I think I can save it so that it will remain available. We'll see how this worked. I'd like to do more of these. In the future, we'll try to schedule them. Tell me what you think about that. Would you like to see more scheduled live videos while I'm out here camping, hiking, and foraging myself? Excuse me. And obviously those are edited, so you're going to get the pawpaw and the beard. You're going to get the real experience. I don't know. Comment. What makes no sense, Joker? What exactly makes no sense, buddy? Come on, Joker. Be more specific. Trying to figure out how to end the video.